Hey you! What's going on? Welcome to my channel. Are you looking for another interesting vlog today? If that is so, then this vlog is what you've been looking for and I'm gonna show it to you, right now.
Motovlog with Jason Rama.
Hi, my name is Jason. I am a teacher, a vlogger, and a sport performance writer. First things first, let's give a super big shout out to you. Thank you very much for relentlessly supporting my channel. I seriously couldn't thank you more. You're the best. Having said that, let's jump into the vlog. There are very few vehicles on the road today that offer quite as much variety as the 2023 Porsche Cayenne. The third generation of Porsche's largest SUV is available with a wide array of powertrains and a seemingly endless number of options that allow you to tailor the SUV to your heart's delight. Combine that with rock-solid high-quality build craftsmanship, pseudo-sharp handling, a very well-appointed and ridiculously spacious interior, and lots of available tech and driver aids and you have one compelling, albeit some kind of a little pricey SUV attached just right for you. Cost to drive estimates for the 2023 Porsche Cayenne 4DR SUV AWD in comparison vehicles are based on 15,000 miles per year, with a mix of 55% city and 45% highway driving, and energy estimates of N/like undefined somewhere in North Dakota. Monthly estimates based on costs in North Dakota. While Porsche hasn't yet released its final information for the 2023 Cayenne, recent spy photos have shown a mild facelift to the exterior and a few updates to the interior. The horizontal strakes on the grille are more prominent than ever before, and there are no more air inlets on the lower portion of the front bumper. Whilst inside, the Cayenne sports the toggle shifter first seen on the current generation 911, and the head-to-touch panel on the center console appears to be a bit smaller than in the usual Cayenne. The Cayenne is competition from just about every luxury automaker around the globe. Some favorite cars include the Mercedes-Benz GLE and BMW the 10th as well as more recent additions to the class such as the Audi Q8 and Genesis GV80. There's hardly a bad vehicle among the bunch, with some offering better than the other luxury appointments or improving car tech relative to the Porsche. That being said, no one can touch it in terms of performance and feel. If you're looking for a luxury SUV that won't leave you feeling bored, it's hard to do better than the 2023 Cayenne. If you're looking for something a bit larger than life and super stylish, you really got to check out the Porsche Cayenne Coupe. Expert rating of a popular vehicle testing team evaluates a fresh batch of vehicles every week, pairing objective assessments of its test track with real-world driving on city streets, freeways and twisty roads. The data they gather results in our expert ratings. They're based on like 30+ scores that cover every aspect of the automotive experience. Rated for you by the West's best test team, the Porsche Cayenne is on point and more than impressive on many levels. It's among the fewest most super fun to drive models in its segment and backs it up with a super impressive interior and a lot of opportunity for your customization at all dimensions. This Cayenne builds a very strong case for buyers whose life circumstances preclude the 911. You don't expect a large SUV to feel so quick. But the thing is, when it wears a Porsche badge, it's unexpected. Even the base Cayenne unspools steady streams of power from any double-digit speed. They tested the Cayenne with a base V6, and 0 to 60 mph takes just about 5.3 seconds, which is ridiculously awesome for an SUV that tips the scales at 4,700 pounds on the clock. The transmission is well calibrated and flawless, but the brake pedal stroke is made a little longer than expected for a Porsche. Handling is more than superb. The test vehicles with 21-inch wheels and adaptive suspension in the Sport Carena package produce seemingly endless amounts of grip in the curves and hairpins. The steering is a little heavier than a real SUV requires but certainly plays into the Cayenne's sporting pretensions you'll always love. Porsche's secret mix for combining athletic and confident handling with a firm and comfy luxury ride quality is on full display in the Cayenne. The ride quality is firm but super comfortable, simply a true Porsche hallmark. The standard seats stay comfortable over long distances for a range of body types, though drivers pushing it through corners might want for additional lateral bolstering. Some exterior noise ceasing, but smaller diameter tires and optional noise-insulated glass surely will reduce it. A broad range of driving positions in roomy quarters allow the Cayenne to feel either like a proper supercar, such as a 911, or a more conventional SUV. Though it has the same number of seats as the smaller Macan, the increased wheelbase provides plenty of room for all crews. It's super easy to slide in and out of. The cockpit controls have a high-quality feel to them, with knob dials and rocker switches. For some reasons, some were placed awkwardly and tightly in front of the gear selector, but these are redundant since most are found on the steering wheel. Its white touchscreen features one of the best interfaces in the world, that's super easy and intuitive to use and very configurable, which I really like. The thing is, keep microfiber towels handy, though, because the screen smudges easily. The bass sound system is fine, but with a little tuning, serious audiophiles might want the optional Bose or Burmester upgrade. The system isn't comprehensive, however. There's a wireless Apple Care Plus smartphone integration in it, but Android Auto requires a cord. Voice recognition doesn't offer much in the way of natural speech detection. Porsche's business model stands on the shoulders of its extensive options list, but some basic driver assistance features should be standard across the industry. The Cayenne offers a good daily necessity, though it has less interior storage than many competitors. With the 40x20x40 split rear seats folded, there's like a 60.3 cubic feet of cargo storage, a bit less than some compact crossovers, but the shape is useful. Plus, you can opt for an upgrade and air suspension should you need to lower the rear for easing cargo in when necessary. You'll find a few cubbies throughout the cabin, but none are especially roomy. While there's not much interior space for diaper bags into the baby gear, you'll be able to fit child seats without a problem, which I really like, thanks to easily accessed Isofix anchors. If your toys are the kind you haul around, the Cayenne can tow over 7,000 pounds when properly equipped. The base Cayenne get an EPA-estimated 19 mpg combined 17 city by 22 highway. Many were able to mostly duplicate that number in a week's worth of testing miles that featured a combination of city traffic and urban freeway driving. Is the Cayenne a good value? It's hard to qualify the Cayenne as a super great value, especially when many rivals offer a similar luxury experience for less. But even when you're not exploring the Cayenne's unrivaled performance limits, the super top-notch build quality justifies the cost. Even at this price, there are competitors around like the Land Rover Range Rover Sport and the Maserati Levante that just aren't as well-rounded and far second. Once you plunk down money at the dealership, it'll be a while before you have to shell out for unforeseen costs. The Cayenne's basic and powertrain warranties, along with roadside assistance, are good for up to 4 years, like 50,000 miles. Where can you find an SUV with a supercar complex? Or a supercar built with the utility of an SUV? With the Cayenne, it doesn't matter. It goes fast and handles like a lower and smaller car, plus it can still act as an adventure getaway vehicle, a true best of both worlds proposition. Porsche hasn't released final information on the 2023 Cayenne at the moment, but based on last year's model, we suggest going with the S-trim level. It features a more powerful engine as well as improved braking and handling without sending the price into the exosphere. We also recommend opting for the premium package since it includes niceties like upgraded headlights and a Bose audio system. We expect the 2023 model will have a similar lineup, and we'll update this section once we have the updated information. The Porsche Cayenne is a midsize SUV available in 6 trims, like the base, E, Hybrid, S, GTS, Turbo and Turbo SE Hybrid. All models come with an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive, though there are a variety of powertrains available depending on the trim level you'd always love. Do you agree that this content is indeed educational? I would say yes, this content is really telling, because it's been absolutely comprehensive and expensive as well. I would also say that this is encore, like top tier, because it gives me the priceless privilege to create with great care a very special content just for you, and that's really more than awesome enough for me. What do you think? Kindly share your thoughts with us by a super nice commentary so that we can react together on his content, perhaps some constructive criticisms. Kindly carve your thoughts on the comment section. I couldn't thank you more for your rich comments regarding the content. I couldn't wait to read them. And hey, if you're new here, kindly don't miss to super like this video, click on that amazing subscribe button to help us grow this channel, and you might want to share this vlog with your friends on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you very much for doing so. It's super big help for me. Thank you very much once more for supporting my growing channel. I deeply appreciate all your commendable support.